let's just talk here about the expectations that you have for yourself and for this team. I mean, they're always going to be high outside of this building, but what are they like inside this building?
Don't really have expectations for us. We just try to get better every day and learn as much as we can so we can go out there and compete.
So you guys don't talk among yourself. We're going to go 40-0 and we're going to win the Final Four. You guys don't do that at least this early on.
No, not this early on, especially. But we just try to compete every day in practice to get better.
What has this been like for you, practice-wise, and just trying to get together with all these guys, new and old?
It's very fun. We compete every day. Every one of the players work hard, and just learning from Coach Cal, we all getting better every day and just going at each other.
I asked one of the other guys to say, is there a difference between the Coach Cal who comes to recruit you and the Coach Cal who's in here coaching you guys? Is there a difference, personality-wise?
No, it's the same.
Is it really?
Pretty much, he kept it real from the beginning and just telling me everything that he's telling me now, so it's the same thing.
Go ahead.
You mean recruiting Coach Cal doesn't buy you flowers and take you to dinner, and this Coach Cal yells at you?
But I already knew he was going to be yelling. That's what coaches do, but it's pretty much the same.
Maybe Ashton's most famous moment of high school came at your expense, man. Tell us about that. How have you talked to Ashton about that moment since? Does he give you any stuff about it, or?
No, he doesn't really give me any stuff. He says it once or twice, a little bit, but it was just a fun game, very competitive.
Do you tell him to shut it down? That's enough. We don't need to hear about it.
Yeah, I said it's not gonna happen no more. So yeah, he had his fun.
Have you dunked on him in practice?
Yes, I have.
You've returned the favor.
Yes.
What do you think about him, though? I mean, since obviously you guys both lived down there, you kind of got together and worked out, and just now you're both here. He almost said he wanted to play with you, saw you were going to Auburn, but when he saw that you switched over here, that kind of made him think, well, yeah, I should go join him.
Yes, we've been close for a while now. He did say that to me a long time ago. He wanted to play with me, and he's just a great player. He's a dog. He plays defense, 94 feet. He loves to pass. That's one thing I like about him, and he's just a great guy.
What didn't we get to see from you that we will see now going forward that we didn't get to see in the Bahamas?
Just a player that loves to compete, goes hard, and does everything that he's told to do by Coach Cal. I love rebound, whatever he needs, shoot, whatever he needs for me to do, I'll do.
What about that turnaround jumper? We did see that. Is that something that you do out here in practice quite a bit? Is that something we'll see going forward, part of your arsenal?
Yeah, that's something you'll see, part of my arsenal. I do it a lot in practice, and I work on that, work on stuff like that, so that's part of my game.
What's Kenny working on, Coach Payne, what is he working on you with a lot? What's some of the stuff that's the focus for you?
Just the basics, the hook shots, being consistent, and just working hard every time.
What about playing through contact and the physicality of the game? How do you feel about that, where you are with it?
Getting better every day, playing against these guys, Reed, Nick, PJ. It's some hard battles in practice.
What do you like about those guys? PJ, Reed, Nick. What do you like about them?
Well, they have some college experience under their belt, so I learned a lot from them, and just how great they are, how hard they work, and we just compete every day.
How has Coach Payne helped you, and how does he help the big guys?
He helps us with all the little things. If you do something in practice that can be helped, he comes to you after practice and helps you with it, and just little things like that, so he gets you better every time.
His name has been, mentioned for a few head coaching positions. Is he a guy you feel like that eventually would be a good head coach? I don't know. What I mean, I'm not saying that he's going to be. I mean, does he have some of the qualities that you would see out of some good head coaches?
Yes, he can be a head coach. He's a great coach. He knows a lot. He knows the game, and he knows how to teach.
No, I wasn't going to tell everybody you're saying he's going to be coaching.
Tell me about Nick, going up against Nick. What are some of the things that he does well that bothers you when you're trying to play against him?
Just his length. He's very long, and I have to change my shot sometimes because I'm not really used to that. I'm the bigger guy, but with him, he can jump. He's very athletic, so when I go up against him, I have to, change my shot, make it go higher, or go around him or stuff like that.
Same question for Reed Travis. What about him?
a very physical guy. You know, I can't bully him, so I got to do other things on the court to score.
And PJ.
PJ, I got to come at him with different stuff because he can do everything on the court. Yeah, post him up, I can tackle him. So stuff like that, it's just helping me get better, my all-around game.
Do you see the PJ as the leader of this team? Do you kind of see it that way?
Yes, I do.
What does he do to kind of let everybody know that, or you can see it?
Just always talking to practice, trying to be that leader and just always having that voice.
Does he seem like he's on a mission?
Yes, he's very on a mission. He's working every day and just a very good competitor.